Welcome back to Unleashed. Today I'm going to be talking about my playoff predictions for the wild card round. So let's go ahead and get started. So between the Steelers and the Bills, I'm picking the Bills. I do believe that they will be the better team when it comes when they play. The Steelers, just the quarterback. I wish they had a better quarterback play, and with TJ Watt being out, I just don't see them winning this game. I could be wrong. Obviously, Josh Allen can go in there and throw 2 or 3 interceptions and have a couple turnovers, and then there you go. The game's over, and then the Steelers win. But I believe that if Josh Allen can have a clean game, and then don't create, and then score a little bit, and don't create turnovers or at least a lot of them, I believe that the Bills will win this game. Next, let's go with the Browns and Texans game. This game I think will be very entertaining. I'm very excited to see what CJ Stroud can do, especially against the Browns defense that has just been ferocious, obviously throughout the whole year. So I'm very excited to see how that will go. I do have the Browns winning this game. I do think that the defense will be a little bit too much. I just don't see it right now that the Texans will be the better overall team. The only way the Texans can win this game, I believe, is if Joe Flacco reverts to being an old Joe Flacco. But who knows? Maybe the defense steps up for Joe Flacco and they end up winning the game for them. But I just feel like Joe Flacco will play good enough to win the game, and I believe the defense for the Browns will be a little too much for CJ Stroud at this moment. So, but definitely excited to see that game as well. And then finally, we'll have the Dolphins and the Chiefs. So, the Dolphins, unfortunately, have just disappointed me throughout the season. So, I have no faith in them to pull out this win. And then plus the injuries that they have on defense, I just see it incredibly hard to win this game. With that, could they win it? Sure, but I think the Chiefs' defense will be the one stepping up. I don't think the offense will really need to do anything. I do believe this game will be a little bit scoring, especially because of the offensive play on here. But I do believe that the Chiefs will advance in this game. So for the AFC, I do have the Browns playing the Ravens in the divisional, and then the Chiefs playing the Bills in that divisional round as well. So it'll be great matchups, I believe, for both teams. So I'm definitely excited and looking forward to watching them all. All right, so now getting back to the NFC. So we'll start off with the Cowboys and Packers game. I know a lot of people have been saying that they predict that the Cowboys will blow out the Packers. I don't see that. I have noticed throughout the years that the Kyle Shanahan and McVay type offense have always giving the Cowboys trouble, especially obviously on defense. So I don't see this as an easy win for the Cowboys. I do believe that this will be a tough matchup. I do think it'll be going back and forth. I don't really see the defense for either side stopping each other, but just because of what history has shown me with the type of offense that the Packers play, I do believe that the Packers will win this game and have the biggest upset, obviously, of the week and defeating the Cowboys in this game. There'll be a lot of questions, obviously, going on with the Cowboys, but I do see them losing this game. Like I said, I don't think it'll be like a convincing win or anything. I do believe it'll go down to whoever has the ball last. And like I said, just because of how the defense has struggled against the type of offenses that LaFleur and McVay and Shanahan like to play, I just don't see the Cowboys winning this game. Like I said, I still think it'll be close, but not for them to win, unfortunately. So next, let's go ahead and go with the Lions and the Rams game. I do believe this game will be the most exciting game. I'm definitely looking forward to this one and just seeing how everything shapes up on this game. I do believe overall, though, the Lions have the better team. I think they played extremely well. Obviously, they could have won the Cowboys game as well. Obviously, a lot of controversy over that play, but um, nothing that matters anymore. Everything's already under the bridge, so nothing to worry about on that. But I do believe overall the team that is better is the Lions. So I do believe that they will win it. They will defeat the Rams when they play in the playoffs. So I do think they will advance and go into the divisional round. And then lastly, I'll have the Eagles and the Bucks game. This game was definitely the hardest one to pick for me out of these rounds. I know what the Eagles represent. I do believe there's, it's hard for me to just throw away everything that they had done so far this whole year and just say, oh, well, let's just focus on recent. And yes, while that is true and that is important, it's just hard for me to see them fall so quickly at the same time. They were set. They only lost one game before they played the San Francisco 49ers. But like I said, this game is, like I said, for me, the hardest one to pick. But I'm taking the Eagles on this one. The Bucks, they obviously played in possibly the worst division there is because they barely won it. I just don't trust the overall team on them, and it's hard to really trust the Eagles too. So, like I said, I just believe in Hurts more than I believe in Baker Mayfield. I just don't see Baker possibly making those type of plays. I do believe this will be close with a lot of turnovers from both sides. So, but I do have the Eagles winning this game and advancing. Like I said, who knows? Obviously, on all these games, who really knows? I'm just very excited to see all of them. But thank you all for listening. Definitely look out for my next video to talk about where I was right and where I was wrong. I think it'll be pretty amazing if I get all wrong, but highly unlikely. But definitely looking forward to see where my mistakes were and just see how the games play out. But thank you all for listening. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Give that thumbs up if you like these type of videos, and then I'll catch you all on the next one.